World Energy Council, WEC, is the most important energy network. Its focus is on promoting sustainable development of energy for all.
We think that the current energy system is not the one that we need and want. We have a trilemma challenge. What more powerful way to summarize the energy security challenge than to say we at least expect a doubling of energy demand by 2050. What more powerful way to summarize the social equity side than to say we have still 1.3 billion people without energy access today, and we need to deliver access to them. And what more powerful way to summarize the energy environmental dimension than to say we need by 2050 reduce our CO2 emissions, our greenhouse gas emissions by at least 50% while doubling the demand. That's the trilemma.
The report measures the sustainability of countries' energy policies on 3 dimensions: energy security, environmental impact mitigation, and social equity, which encompasses both access to energy and affordability of energy supplies. We have interviewed over 40 CEOs of global energy companies to ask them what they consider makes for sustainable energy policy. Now, they've given us some very important messages. Sustainable policies include having a long-term strategic vision. Secondly, you should have consistent and stable regulatory frameworks. Thirdly, you should be able to harness the power of the market to deliver energy policies and to deliver against the public goals of energy policy, with the private sector playing an appropriate role within that regulatory framework. And lastly, they have emphasised the importance of strong support for research and development of energy technologies, including in particular clean energy technologies.
Our societies need cheap, affordable, clean and future-oriented energies. And presently, I'm extremely worried that through a lack of good policies, this might be compromised and might not be the case.
It's really the only measure that looks across a broad set of data factors, over 60 data sets for all of the World Energy Council's 92 member countries, and ranks them based on their sustainability of their energy systems, the affordability of their energy systems, and the security of their energy systems. When we look at the results of the 2012 index, we see some interesting things, and what I take away from it is that energy policy really matters. If we look at the top 3 countries in the index, which are Sweden, Switzerland, and Canada, and we look at what's common amongst those, first of all, they have very secure energy systems. So they have a good diversity of energy sources, and there's a focus on low-carbon sources such as nuclear and hydro. The second thing is they've had long-standing environmental policies that promote energy efficiency. And third, generally speaking, the energy is affordable.
I hope at the conference of the UNFCCC in Doha that we will be able to engage with the negotiators to stress to them the importance business attaches to having a predictable and strong global framework on how to tackle climate change.
The energy trilemma cannot be solved by any single group of leaders. It really involves leaders at all levels.
It's really important that the energy industry and policymakers get together and start making the hard decisions that need to be made today. It takes a long time to build energy systems, and decisions they are making today won't impact us just today, but they'll impact us over the next 50 years.
I believe the World Energy Trilemma report that is being provided for and published by the World Energy Council shall be a great base for the discussion of the industrial leaders with policy leaders to come to terms and see what we need to fix.